At some point, you realize no one is going to choose your life for you. And if you don't choose yourself, you'll slowly end up living something that was never really yours. Most people don't choose the life they're living. They slowly settle into it and only realize much later it was never really theirs. For a long time, that choice isn't always clear. Sometimes it doesn't feel like a choice at all. I remember after graduating from college, stepping into that space where everything is supposed to begin. And instead of clarity, there was uncertainty. Not loud, just present. And in that kind of space, what often happens isn't a clear decision. It's a gradual settling into what feels familiar, into what feels manageable. For me, that meant staying close to what I already knew. I continued modeling, stayed around marketing, parts of what I had learned, but not fully stepping into the path I had prepared for. My major was in fashion, pattern design, and marketing, and there was a version of life that could have gone in that direction. I remember thinking about moving to New York, working in the industry, building something over time, but that direction came with uncertainty. And underneath that, there were things I didn't fully recognize at the time. The fear of the unknown, the fear of making the wrong choice, and sometimes the hesitation to choose at all. Because choosing a direction means stepping into something that hasn't been proven yet. And what's familiar, even if it's limited, can feel easier to stay with. Even when you've prepared for something, even when you know you're capable. So life becomes steady, predictable. I got married, had a child, and things moved into a stable rhythm. Nothing was wrong, but there was also no real movement in that direction. And over time, something becomes noticeable, not all at once, just in small moments. A sense that something wasn't fully chosen. A quiet question that comes up. Is this really mine? And it's not about regret. It's more like curiosity. What would have happened if I had tried? And when a direction isn't chosen consciously, it still gets chosen, just not by you. After many years, I found myself leaving that comfortable life behind, not because stability didn't matter, but because I realized something deeper. That direction had never really been mine to begin with. It was built around what felt safe, not what felt true. And that realization doesn't come all at once. It shows up in moments where you start to see more clearly what you've been living and what you haven't. So choosing differently later on isn't about undoing anything. It's about recognizing that if you're too afraid to choose, you'll never know what was waiting for you. Because choosing yourself doesn't start at the beginning. It starts the moment you decide,